Hey guys, it's Jennifer. Hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving and happy Mercury retrograde. Oh my frog. I apologize for the late video. My allergies are having a reaction to all the weather changes and everything, but we're doing good. We're hanging in there. We're okay. I wanted to do something a little bit different today. Instead of my tarot, I am bringing out this lovely Angels and Auras Oracle deck. I love incorporating it with my Reiki sessions, and I just finished a Reiki session, and you guys should definitely come and hop on this table. I utilize different crystals for my Reiki sessions. Place them on your chakras. I have fluorite and amethyst and jasper and moldavite. I have different ones for different things. So come in, get you a Reiki session. We'll pull some oracle cards. It's going to be a great time. The reading for this week. Let's dive in. Whoo! Boy, career transition. Something's got to change. And what a way to start the Monday. Something has got to change. You are walking out of the past and into the future. Some of y'all are, let me get a little closer here. Some of y'all are actually jumping timelines. Some people, this is a really exciting time. You've been contemplating about making some changes to your career, to your future. I feel like there may be some of you that this is an involuntary change. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. But either way, things are changing and we're moving forward. And this is a great time now to really start manifesting our old destiny, to start envisioning what it is that we want for ourselves. Your colors for Monday and Tuesday are orange and green. Orange is the color of success, and it's helping balance your energy right now while your career is going through these transitions. And the green is for, it's very calming, but it's for grounding, it's for prosperity. It is time to, as we're stepping through one portal and into the next, it's time to really take a look at our career and ask yourself, what's next? Like you have been there, you came, you saw, you conquered. What's next for your career? Are you moving up? Are there other things that maybe you want to add to your repertoire? Do you want to take some extra classes to sharpen your skill sets that you already have? Or are you moving on? Like you're just done with this whole industry or that whole business entirely and you're ready to try something different? Line up your options. Take a realistic adult approach. Write them all out, write down your options, write down your pros and cons with each option, but then look at them and see what makes your heart jump for joy. And the one that makes your heart jump for joy, just do it. Take that leap of faith. All right, so that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, we have the power of prayer. Lots of duality going on. You're going to experience a lot of extremes. This is kind of reminding me of this one is to me, I was getting the feeling of Knight of Pentacles mixed with the World card. And then this is definitely giving me some temperance vibes. There's a lot of extremes going on right now, and you may even be kind of flipping back and forth from extremes ways of thinking, where you're super excited about the unknown and what the future may hold, but then self-doubt is starting to creep in, and this desire to stay where it's safe or stay where it's familiar. The colors for Wednesday, Thursday are white and black, and that's going to help you give you a sense of clarity and peace. And also with the black, that's going to help you process some of the heavier emotions. I'm not going to say that they're negative emotions. I don't believe in negative emotions. The only time an emotion is negative is when we hold on to it for too long. But just some of like the heavier emotions. This is a really great time to, if you feel Wednesday, Thursday, like you're being pulled in one direction or the other, you're having a hard time holding it together. Maybe you feel like you stretched thin. Perhaps for some of you, this was a bit of a shock. You weren't expecting it. And so now you're not really sure where you stand in the world anymore. I feel it. I understand that. Understand that rejection is divine protection. That's going to be your theme for the week. Ask your guardian angels to help you see the signs. Sometimes when there's so much change going on, you may not feel very supported in your life right now by friends and family, co-workers, or even the divine. You may feel like you're kind of just out here like winging it on your own, or that you're paddling, but you're just barely kind of staying afloat, and you're wondering when that life preserver's coming in. That is the time for prayer. That is the time to just let go and let God. Give it up to the universe, as they say. Have faith that the divine is moving things around for you in the background, but they hear you. I promise you, the universe hears your prayers. I will say one of the things that jumped out at me, I apologize, like I said, my allergies are going cray cray. One of the things that jumped out with me with this one is being more specific with our prayers, what it is that you want. And that's why it's so important, like I said with this first one, to outline what are your prospects, what avenues do you want to try and walk down, experiment with, that sort of thing. When you're more specific with your prayers, it helps the universe dial in your request, your needs, just that much more. All right, and the last one, dun dun dun. Oh my goodness, my allergies. Some people say when your allergies are really bad, that's like spirit jumping in, trying to like communicate. Oh my goodness, spirit, you can back up just a little bit today. Oh, how much fun. I have so much fun with you guys. This last card is called Blessing in Disguise. There's no such thing as unanswered prayers, you guys. They're hearing you, I promise. But the situation you were in before, it had ran its course. Either, some of you may have been very victorious. Some of you, it just may have ran its course. Others, that was a dead end. And either way, it's time for you to walk through that doorway. You're quantum leaping into your future. You don't have to be stuck in that spot anymore. The blessing in disguise is, even though there was this huge change that we've experiencing with Mercury retrograde, with our career, with our lives and things like that, the message I got for you with this card is, when life gives you lemons, open a lemonade stand. Life is all about utilizing the resources that are in front of you. And when you're able to do that, it lets the universe know that you're a very resourceful person, and they can start sending you blessings, more and more blessings. Some people may find out exactly what it is that they need to do. Others of you, I feel like that this is going to be more about building blocks to the next level. You're not just going to get transported like in Star Trek, where you walk through the elevator and poof, you're at the next level. It's going to take steps. It's going to take some building blocks. You can do it. When life gives you lemons, open a lemonade stand, okay? When things don't go as planned, know that the universe is writing you a new plan, a new script. We're just kind of in the middle of like a scene change right now. So I know it can feel a little bit stagnant. Some of you may even feel lost. But again, like I said, rejection is divine protection. You're in this, it's not a holding pattern. You're not being stagnant. It's the universe is moving things around for you. New doorways are opening up. This week is going to be really great for meditation, for prayer, for maybe pulling out an old art project that you haven't done in a while, or, just get lost in like cooking and baking. Do something with your hands. Probably the wrong time of year for gardening, but do something with your hands to kind of get your mind off of things. Maybe some good like cleaning, putting up the Christmas decorations, trying to get in the mood for the holiday changes will help you prepare for this move, for this transition that's happening in your life right now. So yeah, put up some decorations for the holidays, maybe move some of the furniture around, repaint the walls, something to kind of like help you ease into this transition. I don't want you to stress about it. Some people will end up moving. Some people may actually end up moving because of this. And again, that can feel very, very scary, but it's actually going to be the best thing for you. Yeah, it's life is like that, but if it was just A to B and then B to C and then C to D, in a straight line like that, wouldn't that be boring? When you're in your 80s and 90s and you're sitting in the nursing home or on your front porch, all of this crap that's happening right now is going to make some really great stories for the future. But if things just went like in a straight line, you would be bored to death. Your spirit would have no room to grow. That wonderful personality of yours would not have room to grow. You came here to shine brightly. And so sometimes the universe has to put you in some dark spaces in order for you to learn how to shine brightly. This week is only 7 days long. I promise. If it gets rough, just know that you will get to the end of it. In the meantime, practice gratitude, take nice long walks if the weather permits, meditate, take your vitamin D. It's gonna be okay. Talk to your guardian angels, talk to your ancestors, pray to your higher self. Come in and get a Reiki session. That will definitely, anytime I feel like kind of stuck or there's big transitions in my life, a Reiki session really helps me get more balanced and in tune. And it helps just ease that transition that much more. All right, you guys, I think that is it for this week. For my locals, we have Tattoos and Tarot coming up December 13th. All right, that is Friday the 13th. It's going to be so much fun. There's like set prices and you get a tattoo and a tarot reading all in one session. It's like perfect. Like if you're looking for like something to do for best friends or a date night or something like that, it is like a whole event, a whole experience. It's not like these other flash days where you have to stand in the line in the cold for 4 hours to get some crappy little tattoo that's that big. Come to Timepiece Tattoo ask for Moonlight Mystic, aka Jennifer Creamer, and we will get you hooked up. All right, guys, I love you so much. Until next week, bye.